by Mike Bohn, July 1, 2019, 1:45 p.m. For the third time since December, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones is set for action when he returns to the octagon for UFC 239 on Saturday. Jones, 24-1 MMA, 18-1 UFC, will attempt to put even greater distance between his career indiscretions with another successful performance when he puts his belt up for grabs against Thiago Santos, 21-6 MMA, 13-5 UFC, in the pay-per-view main event, which takes place at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas following prelims on ESPN and ESPN. With another significant contest in Jones' career just around the corner, there's no better time to take a closer look at everything he's achieved to date and what records are in store if he continues his championship form at UFC 239. General statistics. Jones is ranked No. 1 in the latest USA Today Sports, MMA Junkie MMA light heavyweight rankings and No. 3 pound for pound. He competes in his 21st UFC light heavyweight bout, passing Ryan Bader and Rashad Evans for the most appearances in divisional history. His current 16-fight UFC unbeaten streak in light heavyweight competition is the longest active streak in the division and longest in the history of the weight class. It's also the longest UFC unbeaten streak among active fighters. His 16-fight unbeaten streak in UFC competition is tied with Anderson Silva for the longest in company history. His 18 UFC light heavyweight victories are the most in divisional history. His 10 stoppage victories in UFC light heavyweight competition are tied with Glover Teixeira for the most in modern divisional history. His 5 submission victories in UFC light heavyweight competition are tied with Teixeira for the most in divisional history. He's defeated 6 fighters who once held an undisputed UFC belt, the most of any active fighter in the organization. His 8 fight night bonuses for UFC light heavyweight bouts are tied with Mauricio Rua for the most in divisional history. His reach of 84.5 inches is longest in the light heavyweight division and longest among active UFC fighters. 12.3 Jon Jones, UFC 239, News, UFC, Videos. Let's block ads. Why?